Hi, hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. This is Atomos Tarot, and today's question is, what do your spirit guides think about this person? So I have three piles to choose from. I have pile 1 with Black Tarot and Clear Quartz, pile 2 with Austera Tarot and Honey Calcite, and then pile 3 with Affirmator Tarot and Ocean Jasper. So I'll give you a minute to choose whichever pile resonates. So that could be the crystal / stone or the cards, whatever resonates about this. And then you can go down to the description and pick this timestamps of whichever pile. So again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Hi there, pile 1. So you pick Clear Quartz and the Black Tarot. So before I get into your tarot cards, I do want to get a vibe check of your person to see if you have the right pile or not. So if it sounds like your person, you know you have the right pile. If it doesn't, you might want to pick a different pile or pick a different reading. So we'll start with some oracle cards and then we'll go from there. Okay. Hold on. I forgot one of the decks in my drawer. What is pile 1's person like? Okay, very quick. So I have Figure 32, Violet, Intuition, Faithfulness, Loyalty, Modesty, Remembrance. Okay. Okay, and then I also have Sage. Okay, Figure 29, Sage, Wisdom, Cleansing, Immortality. Okay. I do want to point out, when I saw this first, I initially almost read this as violent. But then again, violets are, again, faithful, loyalty, modest, remembrance, intuition. And then we also have someone who's very wise. Okay. It could just be that the word violent came up because it's someone who is very cutthroat about their ideals, or very, like, maybe military kind of vibes. Okay. Someone who's very wise. So they could be older, or they could just be wise for their age. Oops. This feels like someone who works a lot. Okay. What is pile 1's person like? What is pile 1's person like? Fox. Okay, another loyalty card. Okay, this is someone who's very loyal. Oh, wow. Okay, all right. Okay, a couple more cards and then we can... Okay, wow. Okay. Okay, maybe a lot of people misunderstand your person. Yeah, this is someone who's faithful, someone who's loyal, someone who's like thick or thin. Will is like the type of person that you can call up and be like, hey, I accidentally killed someone. Help me find the body. And then your person would show up at the door being like, okay, I got a shovel. We're going to hide that body or whatever. You know, that type of person. Okay. What is pile 1's person like? They could be a little maybe traditional. I have the World in reverse, or maybe not. Hold on. Very quick. Page of Wands. Okay, I feel like this is someone who never hides their intentions. That's what I'm getting. This is someone who is very upfront about it, which is weird because foxes are usually like a very sly type of creature, right? But like, to me, it feels like your person, like, if they like you and they're gonna go for it. Page of Wands is a little super fiery, like very quick, very impulsive energy. But then with this wisdom, And like the intuition and the faithfulness and the fox is being known in this deck specifically for loyalty and commitment and monogamous relations. Yeah, this is also an earth sign, so that could be Capricorn and Libra. Libra? Where did that come from? Capricorn? I'm getting a lot of air signs. Libra and Gemini wanted to pop into my head. And Aquarius. Like, all the air signs really want to pop into my head. So your person could be an air sign, but earth signs is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. But again, I'm a lot of air signs are like coming through my brain right now. This is someone who maybe marches to the beat of their own drum. This is someone who is, yeah, like what you see is what you get. You know what I mean? I don't think they're one to really hide a lot of their intentions. Or maybe if they do, it's more like they didn't necessarily hide it. It was more just like you never asked, or something like that. They can be quite straightforward. What else am I getting back here? I'm not getting too much. I feel like, again, what you see is what you get. With this world in reverse, it makes me feel like they can be cautious when it comes to giving things or being generous with things. Again, with that wisdom, it's maybe because they've been hurt in the past. With this immortality, it makes me feel like they've survived as long as they have because of maybe having their guards up or their walls up. I think they do remember every little thing about you, or every little thing in general. If you say, for example, like that your favorite flower is violets, anytime they get you flowers, it's always going to be violets or something like that. Clear quartz makes me feel like they have clear direction in life. They're not a very anxious type of person, but maybe they can be a little stoic. They can be a little, yeah, again, I feel like that violent that came in is very cutthroat about the way that they interact with the world sometimes. Cleansing, like, again, like they're willing to cut things off in their life if it's not serving them or whatever. Like enhancing their life, you know? What else am I getting? I'm honestly not getting a whole bunch from your person at this point, and I don't know if it's because they're blocking me or it's because, like, that's literally, it is what it is. But again, I feel like I don't know your person quite well. Someone who's loyal, someone who might be a little cutthroat, someone who has a little bit of some boundaries, someone who's wise, someone who's intelligent. Foxes are known for being sly or manipulative or sneaky. And if someone is wise and smart, they could be a little manipulative, but I don't really see that. I think maybe they might have anger issues. Okay, I'm going to put this aside because I think that's all I'm getting from your person, and I'm going to get it into your tarot cards. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so we're going to figure out what your guides think about this person. What your spirit guides think about this person. Basically, do they approve? Do they not approve of this person? Or is this supposed to just be a life lesson? Is this supposed to be a partner? Things like that. Okay, this is some smooth shuffling. Liking that. What do your guides think about this person? What does Pile 1's guides think about this person? What does Pile 1's guides think about this person? Okay. That's too much. What does Pile 1's guides think about this person? Pile 1's guides think about this person. Pile 1's guides think about this person. Pile 1's guides think about this person. The Magician. I have the Queen of Swords upright, Ace of Wands in reverse with that, and then Knight of Cups in reverse. Page of Swords, upright. Four of Cups, upright. Strength, upright. Okay. And then I have the Fool in reverse. Okay. 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 I feel like what they think is that your person is very strong-willed. This person has some strong walls, some strong boundaries, some strong walls, and doesn't let many people in. I think your spirit guides think if you're able to get this person to see the beauty in life, see the beauty in relationships and things like that, this person is going to be a ride or die with you. Your connection with this person will be magical if they if they sort out their ish. And I think your spirit guides want you to know, like, it is not your responsibility to help this person sort out their stuff. But if you were to stand by them, I think the fruits of your labor will be, like, compensated, if that makes sense. However, with this Fool in reverse, it's going to be a hard journey. It is going to be very, very hard being with this person. It's going to be hard staying with this person and dealing with this person. Maybe this person has some sort of like depression or anxiety or has a lot of trauma in their life. And again, maybe that's where that violence came from. Maybe they came from a very violent household or a very violent lifestyle. But they're actually quite kind and giving to their core. I think your spirit guides are acknowledging, like, this person is going to be tough to interact with. This person's going to be very closed off with you. But there's just like some sort of spark or something that your spirit guides know that you could bring out in this person. Again, it's not your job to do that. But if you wanted to wait for this person, if you wanted to be with this person, when they sort their stuff out, it could be amazing. Or you don't have to wait for this person. You can live your life the way that you want to, manifest that, whatever. And when this person is ready, they will come to you, is what I'm getting. Because, like, this Eight of Cups in reverse, this makes me feel like they're not running away from their problems. They're not. I think they are starting to, like, deal with their stuff and things like that. Page of Swords, in reverse, upright, it makes me feel like, yeah, they are ready to make this hard journey. They're ready to make that leap, and they know it's a scary leap, but they are starting on the path. They're not quite at the leap yet. They're not quite started the journey, but they're knowing, like, okay, I have some issues that I need to sort through. I have things that I need to overcome. I think your person is a very strong person. I think you are a very strong person. And I think sometimes your person only ever sees the like the pessimistic sides of life. And I think part of you is to show, like, that joy, but also, again, it's not your job to carry the emotional labor of this person. And I think your spirit guides really want to, like, drive home, like, it is not your job to fix this person. It is not your job to make sure this person deals with their stuff. It's not your job to do that. When they're ready, if they're ready, they will come to you. They will make the offer. They will move forward towards you. They will make that hard journey if they want to. Again, Ace of Wands in reverse, this makes me feel like this person is not in it for just, you know, sex or fun time, things like that. This is someone who wants, like, who sees you as, like, someone who's communicative, someone who is kind, someone who is patient, someone who is ready to maybe start a relationship, who's independent and strong and doesn't need a man or a person or woman, but would want one. And I think it's been really tough for you, and I think your spirit guides would like to acknowledge, like, you have been so strong and you have been through so much, and it is not your job to try to fix this person. If they're not going to do the work now, that's not on you. It's probably better to move away from that, and they will sort those things out and come towards you. And then it's going to be up to you whether or not you want to accept this person back in your life or not. But if you do, and they've sorted out their stuff, this person will be a good partner, quite frankly, is what I'm getting. Let's get some. Yeah, look at that 10 of cups at the bottom there. Again, after this really hard fool's journey, after that's over, after this person's gone through it, or maybe you're going through something really tough right now, after that person's gone through it, 10 of cups. Emotional fulfillment, a fulfilling family life, being able to pass down your wealth, very, very, very stable, committed relationship. Anything else Power and Spirit Guides are thinking about? What they think about this connection and what they think about pile. One's person. I have Judgment in reverse. Yeah. And I have the Knight of Spheres. Okay. The Knight of Cups. Again, it's going to be based on what this person is going to be willing to do. Judgment in reverse makes me feel like, again, this person, your spirit guides will never judge you for the choices that you make. If you want to wait for this person and do that stuff and go through the hard journey with them, that is okay. They'll always back you up. If you don't want to wait for this person, you want them to sort their stuff out and then come when they're ready, again, we'll never judge you for any of the choices you make. Whatever choice you make is the right decision at the time based on what you know. This Knight of Spheres, again, makes me feel like when they're ready, they will come forward with an emotional offer when they're ready. But it might not be for a while. It's going to be tough. I cannot see it happening anytime soon. And that's going to be tough for you. 8 of Swords. Yeah. It's going to feel like you knowing like this person is very amazing and a good person and someone who has just been traumatized. It's like locking you in a position where you're like, I can wait for this person. But I think your spirit guides are like noting like, if this person cannot give you what you need right now, there's no such thing as like the wrong timing. You know what I mean? Like if they're not meant for you right now, they're not meant for you right now. If it is meant in the future, it's meant in the future. So there's no wrong timing. The universe is never gonna pass up you having a good opportunity with someone or you having everything you deserve. You know what I mean? So if you feel like you're going to be missing out on this person, I think the universe is trying to make you, console you that you're not going to be missing out on anybody, because if this person's ready, they will come forward if they want to, and if they're not, that is okay too, because you will always have what you need. Yeah. So it's totally up to you if you do want to wait for this person, and if you do, you're going to have to realize it's going to be hard with this person for a really long time, but when they do get off on the other side, it will be great. Or you can stop interacting with this person and knowing like you've tried your best already, and if this person's not ready, they're not ready, and when they are, they can come forward and or not, and that's on them. And I think regardless of the choice you make, you're never going to get judged by the universe for that. Okay. Yeah, maybe your person's at this stage where it's like, woe is me, things are hard, life is really hard. They came from a very abusive, horrible background type of thing. Maybe very toxic, you know? Toxically toxic, yeah, that makes sense. But they also then understand the value of friendships and kindness and being loyal and things like that. Or maybe they're like in a gang or something like that, where loyalty is expected, or again, military, some sort of thing where it's like expected loyalty, you know? Okay, anyways, I think, you know what, I'm gonna pull some, what's it called, charms, what is the word? I'm losing a lot of my words. Letters to things like that. Letters and numbers to, help you identify things. So I'm just going to grab my board. Okay, so I'm going to grab, just so you can see them better. So I have some letters, some numbers, and we're going to go from here. That's a lot. I think I picked a little too many, but that's okay. Okay, so I have 0, 0. another 0. Whoa. And then I have a 7 and 3. 0, 0, 7, 3. So those numbers could be significant, or it could be like January, February, March, April, May, June, July 3rd. Whoa, very soon. Or maybe just past, something significant there. I have W, Q, O. A lot of zeros and O's. W again. K. Yeah, no. You will know best. Again, that intuition. So follow your intuition. H. H. Wow, you have a lot of doubles. H, H, Z, E. Another E. You have a lot of doubles here. I think Ni. P, Z. Okay, a lot of doubles. Okay, I feel like you and your person, quite frankly, could be soulmates. Or that you are like two peas in a pod, you know? WW. Maybe you met online, like WWW, some sort of online thing or something. Q, H, E, he, P, pizza. Maybe you both like pizza, or you have a lot of, you like eating out together. O, open. Maybe like stay open to other options, or maybe stay open to this person. Maybe this could also be January, March 7th, or you could be in your 30s, something like that. Or this could be like a house number, or it could be like a house number, or apartment complex number, or maybe like a common bakery, like both going to, something like that. 7. If I flip that 7 around, it could be L, O, low. Yeah, this person's at a low point in their life. Knee. Again, I don't know why I keep thinking of like a violent action, like you knee someone, you know, like you shove, you like punch someone with your knee or whatever. So again, that could mean like this person has come from a background which is very violent, or they are in a environment that is kind of violent right now, or they might be a little violent right now. And if that's the case, if they are abusive and things like that, I hope you do reach out and you get help, and that again, your guides will never judge you, because like I know a lot of people like to judge victims of abuse, being like they should have known, they should have just gotten out of it or whatever. Like your universe is never going to judge you for staying in a situation that you might know intuition, like you know is not good for you, but that's how cycles of abuse work, right? You didn't know any better, and it sucks. And I really hope that's not the case, and I really hope that you're happy and healthy, and like if you are in an abusive, toxic relationship with this person, that you're able to get the help you need and like get out of that situation. But again, there's no judgment from me or the universe on any of the choices you make. And if you end up staying longer with this person than you would like or would have liked, it's tough, because when you are stuck in a cycle of abuse, it's easier said than done to be like, oh, just get out of it, you should have just known or whatever. But the thing is, you might have not known, and maybe like deep down you have a feeling like this person is not good for you, and that's when you need to trust your intuition. But you know yourself best. And again, I really hope you get the help if you need it. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all I have for you, Pile. one, if this reading resonated, please leave a like and subscribe so you get notified for whenever I post a new video. If this situation resonated or things like that, I would love to leave a comment down below what resonated, what didn't resonate, or even questions for me to do for future readings. I would love to read those, hear those suggestions. But if that's everything, thank you so much, Pile 1. I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hi there, Pile 2. So you picked Honey Calcite and Austero Tarot. So before I get into your tarot cards, I do want to get a vibe check of you as a person. So not you as a person, your person. I want to get a vibe check of your person. So if it sounds like your person, you know if you picked the right pile. If it doesn't sound like your person, you might want to pick a different pile. But we'll start with some oracle cards and go from there. Okay. I spilt some wax when I was waxing my legs on the table, and it's a little sticky there. So that's kind of annoying, sliding my cards over that, but it is what it is. Okay. Pile 2. What is Pile 2's person like? Pile 2's person like. Pile 2's person. Pile 2's person. What is Pile 2's person like? What is Pile 2's person like? What is Pile 2's person like? Whoa. Okay, maybe a little bit of an overshare because I didn't have to share the fact that I waxed my legs and put it there, and I had a huge clump of cards. Okay. I have, whoa, Figure 4, Mint, Conqueror, Virtue, Protection, Vitality, Home. Pile 2's person. What is Pile 2's person like? Pile 2's person like. Pile 2's person like. Figure 14. Force could be significant in your relationship. An enemy, forsaken love, sickness, anticipation, peace. Oh, interesting. Okay, maybe your person is a little jealous. That's okay. We'll find out more though. Or very protective. Maybe a little codependent or really likes a lot of your time. Or when they love very deeply. Okay. What is Pile 2's person like? Pile 2's person like. Whoa, that's too many. Pile 2's person like. Pile 2's person like. Pile 2's person like. Pile 2's person like. Okay. So I have Cosmic Egg. Alright. Okay. So the Cosmic Egg is associated with the 7th chakra. It's a spirit card in the deck. It is the last card of the deck, so it's the most enlightened. But if you've ever watched Avatar: The Last Airbender, you know that Aang goes through a spiritual journey where he reaches enlightened, but realizes that he has to let go for a lot of the earthly attachments he has, a lot of the love and attachments and stuff like that, to have true freedom. So maybe your person is a little avoidant, or maybe your person has very, very high standards for love. Maybe a little out of this world, maybe unrealistic standards. I think your person is maybe a little, very protective, because look at how this snake is curled up again around this really bright ball, right? And anything about mints, they're in a garden. If you plant a mint, they will overtake the entire garden unless you put them in their separate box, in their separate planter box. Ooh, the sun is going down really quickly, or a cloud is passing over the sun really quickly. It's gotten really dark really quickly. I don't think your person likes being called out. Or they have mood swings, because again, look at that sunlight coming through really quickly. I think a cloud passed through. That was weird. I'm gonna turn on my lamp though, so it's easier to see stuff. Okay, let me get more about your person. I don't like this lamp though. Maybe they're fussy, because I'm usually not this fussy during my readings either. I'm like, well, okay. They like having things go their way. They could be a little controlling. And not necessarily controlling of you or anything. I thought a card flipped over. Not necessarily controlling of you, but like maybe of their environment. Things like that. Like they like having the dishes stacked a certain way, or they like having the toilet paper in a certain way, or I don't know. Again, not necessarily a bad thing. I think they care a lot about home life. What is pile 2's person like? Pile 2's person like. I have the 9 of Swords in reverse. Oh, that was a card that was flipped over. Page of Wands. Right again. Yeah, they feel a little maybe detached from reality, or their expectations about relationships or romance are a little unrealistic. Maybe they get jealous easily, or they anticipate the worst in a situation, like before the worst has even come. I think I think part of them is the controlling aspect. I think comes from this fear of things not working out, or this fear of things going wrong. They're an overthinker. Yeah, that's it. They're an overthinker. And maybe a little bit of an oversharer, a little fussy about the way they like things, and maybe a little particular about the way they like things in their home, or like with food, stuff like that. I think if they have a goal in mind, they can achieve it and they do really well in it. It's giving me like ADHD energy, you know? Like when somebody has a hyperfixation, it's like that. This person has hyperfixations and then loses interest really quickly. And when they do have that hyperfixation, it's like they do it really, really well. Or they could even be, yeah, they're just like particular about the way they like things, something like that. Like sensory issues, things like that. Because even like earlier, like I noticed the stickiness of my table, but it didn't really bother me. But for some reason, when I was doing this reading, it did bother me. So your person could maybe just not like sticky things, or because this is honey calcite, so they might not like honey, or they have like some sort of like sensory issues, things like that. They seem very playful, very fun. They seem like maybe like a dramatic person, maybe. Very existential sometimes, but it's kind of funny. It's kind of fun, and they do it jokingly often, but you know it's a joke. I think they are quite enlightened, if that makes sense. Like they understand the world around them, and they are quite aware of if they have privileges or not privileges, or what's lacking, what's not lacking. I think they're very aware about the world around them. I think they are a genuinely kind and caring person, because I have that honey calcite. But I do think that they might be a little cautious or a little over prepared for a lot of things, or they like a lot of control because they're scared of things going wrong, and so they overthink. Like they're the type of person that will, for vacation, will pack so much extra, just in case. Like they have everything. Yeah. Or they have like an emergency pack. They have like an emergency pack in their car, in their purse, in their backpack, or whatever. Everywhere. They have emergency packs, even things like thermal blankets and things like that in case their car breaks down and they're stuck in the woods, something like that. They're like over prepared for a lot of things sometimes. they literally want just like a peaceful life, but again, they overthink a lot. And the anticipation, like they anticipate something bad happening. And they only ever want like comfort and like again that home. They want comfort for people. Okay. I think that's all I'm getting for your person. I'm gonna move these to the side and then I'm gonna get into your tarot cards. They could be a little fragile because eggs are fragile, can be fragile. Okay, they're like, because like I keep thinking about this honey spot, but I'm not bothered enough to actually want to try to clean it up. But I am bothered enough to think about it constantly. So I think your person does that a lot where they, because I went through a whole reading without even, like I knew it was there, I didn't really care for it. And then now, in this reading, I'm like thinking about it. But I think that your person might be like the person who like over complains about a lot of things, but won't actually do anything to fix the situation sometimes. What does pile 2's guides think about pile 2's person? What does pile 2's guides think about pile 2's person and their connection? So I have the King of, what is this? King of Wands in reverse. I have the Empress in reverse. Okay, what does pile 2's spirit guide think about the Chariot upright? Well, that's a lot of cards. Okay, I guess I'll take them all. Wow, okay, a lot of reversals. 3 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Swords in reverse. Knight of Coins and Knight of Wands. Knight of Coins upright, Knight of Wands in reverse. Swords in reverse. And then I have Judgment. No, this is Temperance. No, I lied. Whoa. No, neither one of those. It's 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay. Okay, what I'm getting, and I just saw Lover's Peak out there. So what I'm getting is that this person isn't necessarily going to make you happy, and this person is not necessarily going to make you sad. It's just going to be kind of a lukewarm relationship with this person. This person might be a little manipulative because of this chess and the boards and the games. But also, it's not a lot. I think there's just like this very like this lack of feeling when it comes like on your end to this person. Is kind of like a little bit of an apathy here. And like I feel like you're an Empress or like a King of Wands, but with them in reverse makes me feel like you haven't reached your full potential with this person, or there's something lacking with this person. You just can't quite pinpoint what it is. And I think your guides are saying like, yeah, if you be with this person, it's not going to be bad, but it's also not going to be super fun either. It's just going to be monotonous, things like that. And I think that they're saying, if you don't want to be with this person, that's okay, because there's probably something better for you. 3 of Cups in reverse also makes me feel like it's not fun. Like 3 of Cups upright is like a partying, happiness, friendship friendship card. With it in reverse makes me feel like it's not going to be really those things with your person. With this 10 of Swords in reverse, it also makes me feel like your fights are not going to be intense. Your fights are just going to be meh. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, it feels like this relationship would be steady, stable. If you want that, great. But also, you don't talk about fun things sometimes, or you don't really like, and I'm not saying that you need like super passionate strong, fiery fights or whatever with you and your person to be like, you know, that you have passion. No. But I feel like everything is lacking. The fights, the romance, the friendship, the feelings. Like, it's just so lukewarm. Which is really interesting because, like, usually with this Chariot card, I would read it as like someone who's coming forward and like wanting to spill their guts and blah blah blah. But like with this card particular, like the thing that came to mind was like someone who's kind of manipulative. And I don't know, maybe some people find chess boring. So maybe for you, this person might be a little boring. And it's interesting that I got a Knight of Pentacles upright and then the Knight of Swords in reverse. Again, Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. Knight of Swords is one of the fastest moving knights. So this is a very slow connection. And again, it's not a bad connection. I think your spirit guides want to drive home, like, it's not a bad connection. It's good. It's fine. It is what it is. But like, we all know that this is not something that you're necessarily like hoping for. Maybe you're hoping for a spark and you're like, okay, maybe I just need to be like realistic about my standards though. And maybe that's why your person has like, maybe that's where that unrealistic standards are coming from, because you think you have unrealistic standards and you're like, this person's fine, this person's great. Sure, yeah, they over catastrophize things, but that's okay. We can deal with that. But like, and like, they're sweet, they're kind, but like, it just kind of lacks some spark. And like, usually when I get the honey calcite, I think like a very sweet, genuine person. But with this, I'm thinking the stickiness, the molassesness, the feeling of like wading through mud, you know, that's the feeling I'm getting here. And maybe that's why I was like so fixated on that stickiness too. It's just like a, you know, that feeling of like, okay, when is this going to get good? Again, Nine of Wands in reverse. That makes me feel like this person, like there's no burnout with this person. Like, it's not like this person is making you feel drained or making you feel emotionally labored or whatever. Like, they do enough. And like, again, if you're with this person, it's not a bad relationship. It's not. And I think your person would take care of you. But I think you feel like it's just like, trust yourself. Like, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it, right? Which kind of sucks, but like, okay, let me get more stuff. Okay. Pile 2 spirit guides about their connection. What does pile 2 spirit guides think about their connection? Okay, High Priestess. Yeah. High Priestess is literally trust your intuition. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Trust your gut instincts here. If you want to stay in a relationship with this person, again, it's not going to be bad. And if your instincts are telling you, like, this person could be good for me, good. And I think, again, that's what your guides are telling you. And I have the Four of Coins. And I have the Five of Wands in reverse. Four of Coins. Okay, yeah, okay. It feels like you're holding on so tightly to this connection when you know that it's not serving you anything, really. It's not bad, again. It's not great. It's not good. It's just kind of boring and neutral, and I think your spirit guides want to acknowledge, like, you already know deep within yourself that this is not working. That you're only holding on because there's a fear of losing something. A fear of losing this partner. And you're like, okay, but this person has been stable with me. This person has been, like, very straightforward with me. This person has communicated with me. Yeah, it's kind of boring and slow, and like, maybe we don't share similar interests, but it's stable and it's a commitment, and I want that. But I think your spirit guides are like acknowledging, like, you do not have to, oh, I didn't look at the back. You do not have to hold on to this connection if it's not giving you joy. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're only going to be hurting yourself here in the long run, and you're only going to be hurting this person if you don't truly love them. You know? And when I was shuffling the cards earlier at the very beginning of the reading, I saw the Lovers peek through at the very back. And I think it's the spirit guides are trying to tell you, like, you do have an amazing love coming for you if that's what you want. If you want to stay in this connection, great. It's going to be fine. It's going to be stable. It's going to be solid. It's going to be fulfilling enough. But you will always like regret something, or you'll always think like, could I have more? But you're so scared of losing this person, or losing I think you're mostly scared of like being alone. And you don't have to worry about that. Like there's just nothing with this person that makes you feel like it's passionate. Like again, with this five of wands in reverse, five of the wands upright is kind of like a playful fight. And with it in reverse, it's like you both don't even tease each other. I don't know, maybe you do, and like things are fun and fine and whatever. And it's like fun enough, and that's why you're sticking around with this person. But I don't know, I think your spirit guides are calling you to really look within yourself and trust yourself, being like, is this something you want? Is this person someone you want? Anyways, I think that's that's not all I have for you. I'll grab some numbers and letters to help you clarify anything. So I'll start with some numbers. Some numbers. Okay, 0, 5, 7. Oh wow, 5, 6, 7. It's just like, yeah, it's very stable, like you step by step with this person. And 5 is kind of mid, so you feel kind of mid about this whole situation. Like 0 is like kind of like no spark. Or these numbers can be significant, so that could be January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Could be significant months for you. Or the 6th, 5th, 7th of a month could be significant. Or maybe you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, things like that. Could be a house address. B, bomb. U-M, bomb. Oh, that's so many. E, A, educational assistant. So maybe someone's in education here. And W, oops. Ew. Do. O, S, L, ASL, American Sign Language. Or ALS. You know, the autoimmune, no, the sclerosis type of disease. Or maybe you feel guilty about wanting to leave this person when they've done so much for you, kind of thing. Do. Sam. The person could be named Sam. You could be named Sam. Was. Bal. Bo. Saul. Wham. Wum. Dead. C. Maybe to get that spark back, you need to travel together or something. Go overseas or take a voyage. Maybe you're just losing a spark here that you used to have with this person. Bald. Maybe your person is bald or balding. Maybe you have kids that are 5, 6, 7. Low. So maybe you're lonely. Or you feel low with this person. Or this person feels low with you. Because it's just maybe not what it used to be. Loud. I think your intuition You know best with your intuition. Mom. Okay. I think that's all I have for you, pile 2. If that reading resonated, please leave a like and subscribe so you get notified for whenever I post a new video. Also, comment down below if the situation resonated, if it didn't resonate, or even questions that you would like me to answer, or tarot readings, future readings. I would love to read those. But if that's everything, thank you so much, pile 2. I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Hi there, pile 3. So you picked Ocean Jasper and the Affirmators Tarot. So before I get into your tarot cards, I do want to get a vibe check of your person to see if you have the right pile or not. So if it sounds like your person, you know you picked the right pile. If it doesn't sound like your person, then you might want to pick a different pile. So we'll do so with some oracle cards and then we'll go from there. Okay. Okay, what is pile 3's person like? Pile 3's person like. Pile 3's person like. What is pile 3's person like? Okay, I have cabbage, figure 44, cabbage, profit, prosperity, stability, comfort, nourishment. Pile 3's person like. What is pile 3's person like? I have rice. Wow. Okay. Figure 38, rice, fertility, abundance, purity, good luck, good health, spiritual awakening, and nourishment. Wow. Your person is a very stable person. It's interesting that I didn't get any flowering plants here. I got plants that are nourishing, plants that are food plants, plants that are not just there for aesthetic, but plants that are there because they are cultural, or they are food, or they are nourishment. So maybe your person is not the most attractive person, but they are kind. Oh my god, I thought my nail fell off for a second. Hold on. Okay, well, I don't know if that nail's gonna stay on or not, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, pile 3's person. Okay, what is pile 3's person like? Maybe they're more practical. Peacock. Okay. Shark. Oh, wow. Okay, 2 cards came out, which is interesting. Okay. So clearly very beautiful, actually. But they do not care for showing off their beauty. They do not care for whatever. They're very resilient. Very, very resilient. Sharks are very resilient. If you know anything about marine biology or biology in general, sharks are weird. Sharks are really weird fishes because they're all completely made up of cartilage, and lots of scientists are like, how the hell have they continued to survive this long, even though they're the weirdest, like, marine species. So this is air signs. That's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cabbage and rice. Yeah, they're very practical. They are good at conserving their energy. They're good at striking when they need to. They are quite beautiful. Actually, they are beautiful. And they don't need flowering plants to show you that. I think that they care far more about personality, and they care far more about what they can give you or what they can do for you rather than aesthetic. Like, we don't even have a full picture of a peacock here. If we had all of their plumage, all of the things, then you could be like, oh, maybe they're show-offy. But they're not. They're only showing the head of this peacock. What else? Sharks, are predators. So this person could, be good about wanting, be good about hunting for what they want, if that makes sense. They're not, I think maybe they're also misunderstood, because a lot of sharks are misunderstood. A lot of them are seen as very vicious, terrifying creatures who are going to rip you to shreds. But, a lot of us know that because of social media that they're not as scary as a lot of the world makes them out. Yeah, they can be pretty scary. They can be pretty dangerous. They're still wild animals. But they are still, they're probably not going to bother you unless you bother them. And I think that they could be quite protective about the people they love, and they care about making sure the people around them are comfortable. Very nourishing. They could also just be like a health person. Like they like maybe like working out or things like that. Like they care about good foods in their body. Let me get some more cards. They seem very smart as well. I mean, they're also good at business stuff. So they're good at managing money because they know cabbages. You know, from Avatar: The Last Airbender, the cabbage merchant in Legend of Korra ended up being like one of the top, you know, companies in the world. Oh, wow. This one was already flipped over. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. Interesting. Maybe they're looking for like a strong, committed partnership or relationship. King of Pentacles. Yeah, I think that's what it is. King of Pentacles, they're self-assured. They're good in their own rights. They are strong-willed. They are compassionate. They're kind. They're stable. They might like the finer luxuries of life. So they care about comfort and like home life and like making sure that their domestic life is comfortable. With this 10 of Cups in reverse, it makes me feel like they haven't quite found someone to share that with yet. You know, they want that family life, or maybe they don't want that yet. And like, that's why it's in reverse. You know, maybe they're not looking for something like that quite yet. But, you know, we'll see with the cards and what your spirit guides think about them. What else am I getting about your person? They are, yeah, they're quite beautiful. They're very pretty, handsome. Again, it's interesting that we have another like water cup thing here as well because of the shark. And these narwhals kind of look like sharks and are often misunderstood. A lot of people don't even realize that narwhals exist. You know, the whales with little unicorn horns. But they are real. They exist. And again, like this, there's this maybe this level of like people who don't understand, or people misunderstand or are misinformed about them, or maybe your person likes marine biology, because I also have ocean jasper here. Yeah, maybe they like exploring the ocean. Maybe they like adventuring in the ocean, or like surfing or sailing or something. Like they like being near the ocean. They like being near the sea. They like maybe like, you know, water sports. Even rice. Usually rice fields are filled completely with water. Cabbages are a lot of water. It's a vegetable that holds a lot of water, I mean. Yeah. Okay, I think that's all I'm getting for your person. I think I'm going to move these to the sides, and we can get into your tarot cards. That's a lot of cards here. Well, I guess you can see them all, huh? Okay. Well, most of it. We have the Affirmators Tarot. Maybe they can come across as a little pretentious, but that's okay. Not super. It's not. Maybe that's for just a couple people. What do pile 3 spirit guides think about pile 3's person or their connection? Pile 3's person or their connection, spirit guides of pile 3. Okay, so I have the Ace of Wands upright, 10 of Swords in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What do your spirit guides think? What do pile 3 spirit guides think about pile 3's person? 4 of Wands in reverse. Person or connection. Oh my god, too many. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll take this one. The Sun in reverse, and then I have 6 of Swords. in reverse. Hmm. The sun is Leo energy. Maybe this connection is a long distance. Oh, this is interesting. Hold on. Okay, wait. And I need a second to like process this. Okay. I feel like your person is a bad texter. Right off the bat, because I'm seeing this turtle, and I know that's a drink, but it kind of looks like a phone, and this person's just relaxing with their phone or whatever. So they might be a bad communicator. I think your spirit guides think okay. Bear with me with this explanation. I think your person thinks that they only want to fun time. And I think your spirit guides are saying they're deluding themselves into thinking that's all they want. Like, I feel like your spirit guides are saying that this person's capable of so much more, but they are holding back something. Or why, I don't know why they're holding back, but there's something about their selves that they're holding back. And if this person doesn't want commitment, that's fine as long as they're communicative about it. But I feel like they're bad at communication. With the Six of Swords, usually with the Six of Swords upright, and then look at that Temperance in reverse, that makes me feel like you're kind of losing your patience here. And you're like, is this person even worth my time anymore? But with the Six of Swords upright, usually means that, you know, we're traveling to something that's better. We dealt with the experiences and we're moving to something better because we've done our research. And we're traveling, you know? Like, it could even just be a vacation. But within a reverse, it makes me feel like you or this person is staying stuck in this situation. And your spirit guides are saying, like, we need to, like, work on communication here. Because even this sword is in reverse, and we don't have many swords. And the two swords that we have here are not great. Ten of Swords is, like, ultimate betrayal. But within reverse, it makes me feel like maybe your person's just not willing to commit. You know? And I don't know if they will be willing to commit anytime soon. I feel like they think that your potential is being stifled, but also, and like with the Six of Wands here, it's like the lack of victory here. It's because it's in reverse, right? We're usually this upright is like victory, right? We got in our goal, but within a reverse, it makes me feel like we are not getting to our goal, or we're not there yet, and or we're blocking our goal somehow. Maybe you block this person. With this Ace of Wands upright though, it makes me feel like there is this like spark with your person that you just, there's something that, like, despite like this person not committing or not this person not being who you want them to be, there's just something intangible about them that you can't stay away from. And I think your spirit guides are trying to warn you, being like, yeah, even though you have this, you have to still look at the bigger picture here. Like, we have like this one card in the upright because of that spark, that feeling or whatever, but the rest of these cards are all in reverse. And if we're looking at like balancing whether or not this person is going to be worth your time or not, if one of my cards is upright versus all my cards in reverse, it's like maybe this person isn't quite worth your time. And again, if this person decides to change, if this person decides they want to commit, if this person does realize like that you are worth everything, then that's on them. But like, I think you've tried hard enough, and I think that you don't want to let this person go, because it's just like maybe the love bombing, or maybe it's the, like, it just feels right with this person sometimes. And that's a feeling that you've never really felt with anybody, maybe. And that's precious and that's beautiful. But again, I think your spirit guides are saying, like, if only one of my cards is upright and the rest of these are blocked and the rest of these are in reverse, that's not necessarily a great sign about this person. And again, reversals doesn't mean a bad thing, but like this sun is in reverse, which makes me feel like you are not reaching your potential. This Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. It makes me feel like you're stifling who you are as a person because you want this person to shine. or make this person feel good about themselves or something. This feels like someone who won't commit to you, but like has been kind in a relationship, has been loyal, and has been like, generous with you, but like they're not willing to take that step with you to get that commitment or marriage or that next step with you. They're not willing to do that, Um, and I think you are kind of tired of that too. You're like, I want more. And like, I think part of you is just like scared of coming across as clingy or demanding or whatever. But like, you deserve communication. You deserve the love you want. You deserve more than just a spark with this person. Look at that, Magician. Yeah, you are capable of manifesting something amazing in the future if you want. And that's not necessarily this person. Maybe this person will change. Who knows? I don't know that. But at this point, it seems like they're not willing to commit or be ready to commit yet. And they seem like a fine person. They feel like a good person and stuff, but they're just not going to commit. And I think your spirit guides are trying to warn you, being like, you know what? You have better things to spend your energy and time on. And if you want to spend your energy and time on this person, that's okay too. Okay? Because you're going to manifest the love and the life you want. Okay. 8 of Swords in reverse. See, like, it's not a horrible relationship. It's not a bad relationship. It's just this person's not going to give you necessarily, yeah, look at that. 7 of Cups. You have options. The Moon in reverse. Yeah, I think, okay, yeah, you're not seeing something properly here. So basically, like, it feels like with this Moon, so that's Pisces energy, this Moon is usually like something's hidden, mysterious. With it in reverse, it's like this thing is, maybe you're warped this thing, or maybe you have, you're seeing something clearly now. Or maybe you, what is it? Maybe you're starting to realize things. Yeah. 7 of Cups here makes me feel like you have options in relationships and loves. Look at that. Lovers in reverse makes me feel like this person is not ready to commit to you yet. That's Gemini energy. 7 of Cups is like, look at that. You're like praying and hoping that this person's going to change. And, like it feels right with this person, but like this person's not giving the commitment, time, energy, effort sometimes. And like, you deserve more. And I think that your spirit guides are saying like, sure, it's fine with this person, but and we know you deserve more. 7 of Cups, yeah, you have options. You can manifest a love that you won't be shrouded in mystery, that won't be feeling like you have to block your energy. It won't feel like you have to hold back things. It's going to feel, you're going to have that spark and also that 10 of Cups upright, that's Sun in upright, the Queen of Pentacles upright, it's gonna be fine. Like, and I think you and your person don't fight. Like, it's like this 10 of Swords in reverse. You don't fight. You don't, like, things are pretty chill with you both. It's not a horrible relationship. It's not like, it's not bad. This person's not bad. Like, let me clarify. This person's not bad, but they're not going to give you that commitment you want or things. Maybe you have to talk to this person about that stuff to, like, and really showcase, like, hey, I'm unhappy about this. And, like, maybe your person's just unaware that that's the thing that you want. And so I think being very, very clear about your intentions and what you want to yourself and your person is only going to help you. And I think that's what your spirit guides are getting at. You need to be clear to yourself what you want and what this person can give you. And you need to be clear with this person if they're willing to give that to you or not. And if they're not, that's okay. You have options. You can manifest a love that is true and lovely and not suppressive to you. Like, you don't have to suppress yourself. And like, yeah. And like, look at, like, this is a gray and black card. This is also a fairly gray. Like, there are cards in here that are very colorful, like, look at that, it's bright blue, like, there's still cards in here that are bright and beautiful. And I think you are bright and beautiful. Like, look at the deck that you picked, right? This is a super bright deck. Super colorful, super fantastic, right? And you deserve someone who's more than just black and white. You know what I mean? You deserve someone who's just as colorful as you are. And like, again, this person's not bad. And maybe they just don't understand that you want these things with them, but talk to them about that. And maybe those things can be rectified, then you got options and you can manifest the love that you want. You know, it doesn't have to be stuck like this. Or maybe you can talk to this person and manifest a love that is not blocked anymore, you know? That will be in that break because you do have that spark with that person. Maybe this person is a soulmate for you, or maybe it feels like there's something deeper here. But be wary about whether, like, trust your intuition here. Like this moon, like maybe you're doubting your intuition or your feelings or whatever. Start trusting your intuition here. Green is the heart chakra. Okay. So I'm going to get some numbers and letters to help you clarify or identify or find things like that. So I'll start with some numbers. Too many. I'm just going to put some back. Okay, well, let's see what we got. We have 0, 0, 2, 3. So you could be 23 or 27 or 32 or 37. Or this February, March, July might be... No, that's not July, is it? Yeah, July could be significant to you. July 23rd, July 32, February 3rd, not 37, February 3rd, February 7th, things like that, you know, whatever resonates. Or it could be a house number like 723, whatever. Or that could be time, 723. Okay, let's get some letters. W, E, oh, wedding. Maybe you're hoping for a wedding with your person and your person's not. Or begin, maybe you don't know, mad. Maybe you're mad about this because your person hasn't proposed to you yet or something, you know? Mad. Wed. Okay, maybe just a couple more. D again. Mad. Wed. Dead. Made. Led. Maybe this is like weighing on you because like you want more, but it's just like not happening. Dad. It could be dad. You could be a dad. Your dad could be significant in this somehow. Lad. Okay, maybe like a couple more. What did we get here? One more E again. Lead. Wendell. Damn. Like maybe the dam needs to burst here. Like maybe you need to like unload some stuff. Maybe like you need to like talk about stuff with your person. Like, hey, I want, like, where do you see our future? Like, where do you see our relationship going? Things like that. You need to have those difficult conversations, you know? Deal. Daniel. Maddie. Leon. Again, whatever words you see, whichever numbers, letters you see, that could be significant to you. 1, you know, if that reading resonated, please leave a like and subscribe so you get notified for whenever I post a new video. I think that's all I have for you. If this reading resonated, please leave a comment down below. Tell me what resonated, what didn't resonate, or even questions or suggestions for upcoming videos that you would like to see or have me read for. But if that's everything, thank you so much, Pal 3. I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye!